Hey everybody, this is the Y Guy. We're in Roseville, Michigan. We're here with.
DJ Keys.
How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good deal. Are you from Roseville?
No, I'm actually from Rochester, Michigan.
Okay. What's got you here? What keeps you here?
Right now, work, just where I live. Kind of my sister owns the place, so cheap place to live. Live with my brother, and just kind of where I'm at right now.
I got you.
Yeah, that in school for sure.
A lot of things going into that decision, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
That
it
makes
makes
sense.
just saving the most money for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And what do you do for work?
I'm an operations manager at Canada Goose. I do a lot with supply chain, logistics, inventory management, customer experience and interface, and things of that nature.
Man, a lot of stuff going on there. Does it all
Yeah,
pretty much work into itself though? It's not like a bunch of different things, kind of just as day goes on. These are all the things that you.
yeah. It's like never really focusing too much on one thing. It's like kind of all encompassing.
Mhm.
They really feed into each other, if anything. And yeah, it's just kind of what I do.
I got you, man. How do you like that? Is it treating you well?
It's been treating me super well. I like it a lot. I've been doing it for about a year now, like a year since honestly, like this week will make a year. I like it a lot. I like the brand. I love the people I work with. And yeah, I'm really into it. Yeah.
Man, that makes good. It's always about the people you work with too. It seems to be so. Usually,
Yeah,
usually a
yeah,
big deal.
yeah.
So,
It definitely does. Like the people you work with really does matter. Like it can make or break a job sometimes.
hmm
Honestly.
definitely. Well, that's awesome. Good deal.
Yeah.
I guess my next question is: do you think the life that you lived, the story that you got, can make an impact on somebody else's life?
I think that so. Like, let me think. I think that yes, for sure. Just like someone who's from a similar background, some going through some similar things, or like have similar experiences as me. Like I can tell them what not to do. I can't
Mm-hmm.
tell them what to do. But
Yeah,
even still, like I think that you kind of gotta like live and learn on your own. Like my best teacher has been like doing it myself
for sure.
and like giving it my own shot versus like people telling me what to do. So yes and no. Like yeah, I can tell you a better way to do it in my opinion, of how to do it, but it's not like a surefire way to be better for you. It's kind of like you got to experience it for yourself.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. And you're always going to, even if you hear the right thing, you're always going to try it how
Right.
you want to
Like
do it anyway.
even if you hear the right thing or like how to do something, you still do it in your own way. In a way,
Yep.
you know what I
Exactly, exactly. It's the same job could be done 1,000 times. You
mean?
still
Right.
try to find a new way to do it.
Right.
So, have you been through any kind of struggle before?
Yeah, man. Just growing up, parents were separated and things of
Okay.
that nature. So coming from a single parent household and lots of siblings, growing up, not impoverished, but we didn't have everything. Were kind of more of my struggles. Nothing too radical, nothing too crazy.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. When you were going through that, what's like something that kind of kept you moving forward? When I'm sure it wasn't the easiest at times, but
My family,
man, nice.
just like always having like either one of my siblings or my mom, just having her there for me, knowing that like they genuinely care about you and wish you the best and like want you to be the best is just something I always kind of hung on to and just like wanting to um, give your family like something that they can be proud about.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
huge. That's huge. Definitely. And I'm sure you think your mom's pretty happy with what you got going on yet.
I don't know. I, don't, I hope so. I think so. She always stressing me to improve.
Yeah.
Like today, telling me, sending me job applications, even though I love my job.
No way.
Yeah, she does it all the time. So like, maybe not, but I'm happy, and I think that makes her happy. So
Well, good deal. Yeah. And did they get divorced when you were
yeah, I was
before they
about
had you?
2 years old.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
didn't really go through the big struggle of it, but
no,
that's still good. I mean, I guarantee someone that's on here that's listening to your story. I mean, they could definitely
relate to that.
relate to that for sure. And I mean,
Yeah,
that's I think still hold on to the relationships you got rather than abandon them just because of circumstance that was outside of
right,
your will, right? So
right.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thanks
no,
for letting me know that.
no problem.
And do you think there's power in communication and building relationships?
Absolutely. It's kind of like what I do. Like I can't do my job if I'm not communicating with, whether it be like the shipping companies or whether it be our inventory control team. I have to communicate with
Mm-hmm.
them, and I'm kind of like boots around the ground being in store and stuff like that. So without that communication, I can't do my job. Not only that, but just like relationships that you can make like with people definitely has some power to it. It's kind of like you always hear it's not about like what you know, but who you know.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
that's definitely a real thing, and something that you just gotta build on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say from a job you got that you build on your skills pretty good, or just through
Um,
time?
I think just like for me, like I said, the biggest learner is doing it.
Very
Like
true.
I always
Yeah.
hate like starting something, so like I love being like in the midst of it, just because like by then you have like an understanding of what's going on. So yeah,
All right. Back at it. And
quick interruption, real quick.
what do you think about goal setting personally? Think it's
Um,
proper?
yeah, I think it's very important. I have a whiteboard in my room with just like goals that like far out goals and goals that I can try and accomplish like for this week. Like some goals that I have on there is like hit the gym, love
Yeah.
yourself, like attain certain things that I want.
Yeah.
But
For
like
sure.
just seeing it is one thing, and then like holding yourself accountable for sure.
Much.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe in goal setting.
Yeah, and that was my next thing was in accomplishing goals. You think that can create more of a fulfillment or unity within your personal life?
Yeah, I think 100%. Like once you set out a goal and like you do it, it just gives you more like confidence and assurance that you can do something else.
Big time.
So I think like once you like start steamrolling, it's just like
Big Mo.
yeah, just a
Big Mo.
yeah, just a big like it just starts going. And once that like you get the momentum going, like really anything's possible.
Yeah.
For sure.
You on that momentum right now?
Not
Getting
yet.
going?
I don't know. I'm like got a lot of things set up that I want to get completed. But we're starting that. And like I said, I just hate beginning stuff. I love being in the midst of
Definitely.
it. So it's kind of where I'm at.
I think that perspective right there, though, is big for a lot of people too. I mean, I think that's one of the biggest things for a lot of people that don't start is because they hate starting something.
Right.
But with you saying, once you get in that role, once you get to understanding what you're doing, then it's just the flow of it, and then Big
100%.
Mo starts to pick up. So
100%.
even that little bit that you offered earlier just now, I think will help a lot of people out. So,
Yeah.
man, that's really it.
Hey,
that's
what's
it.
up.
And I appreciate you giving me
No,
some
no
help.
problem.
Thank you so much.
Dog. Always a good time.